I took the dog, changed the Netflix password, and turned off the internet. I found out Jamie was cheating when his Apple Watch buzzed on the bathroom counter while he was in the shower. The message said, "Can't wait for this weekend, baby," from someone named Steph W. My stomach dropped because Jamie told me that morning he was visiting his brother upstate. We'd been together 3 years, lived together 8 months. I covered Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, the internet, groceries. Jamie always had some excuse about money being tight. He'd buy takeout sometimes and act like that made us even. Biscuit was technically our dog from the shelter, but I did everything. Morning walks, vet appointments, his prescription food for his sensitive stomach. Jamie just posted pictures on Instagram acting like dog dad of the year. After Jamie left for work, I opened his MacBook on the coffee table. He never logged out of anything. His iMessages with Stephanie were right there, months of them. Dates planned during his supposed overtime. He'd screenshot shows from my HBO Max saying, "We should watch this," like he paid for it. I found their whole weekend plan. Some Airbnb in the Catskills. He told her the place had amazing Wi-Fi and a huge TV for movie nights. Bro was deadass planning to use my subscriptions to impress another girl. Something clicked. Jamie had been coasting off me for months while I stressed about bills. And now this. I called Verizon during my lunch break and canceled our internet for Friday morning. Then I went through every streaming service and changed the passwords. Random characters, 2-factor authentication to my phone. Done in 20 minutes. Friday morning, I called in sick. Jamie left at 9, kissed my forehead, said he'd text me later. The second his Honda disappeared down the street, I started moving. My friend Nicole said I could crash at her place, so I loaded my car. 3 trips for my stuff. Then Biscuit, his bed, toys, food, meds. He was so hyped, spinning in circles. Before I left, I unplugged the router and stuffed it in my bag. Left a note on the counter. "Good luck, Jamie." I didn't block him. I needed to see this. 6:15 p.m. "Hey babe, how was your day?" 7:30. "Netflix isn't working. Did you change the password?" 8 p.m. "Why isn't Spotify working? The Wi-Fi here won't connect to anything. Where's the router?" 8:45. "Where is Biscuit? All his stuff is gone. You can't just take our dog." He noticed the dog after the streaming services. Nicole and I were actually crying, laughing. By 9, he was blowing up my phone. Long texts about how immature I was being, how we needed to talk like adults. I sent one screenshot. His message to Stephanie. She never pays attention to anything anyway. Makes it easy. Added, "Adults don't cheat." My phone went crazy. Calls, voicemails, angry texts, then apologetic ones, then angry again. I put it on Do Not Disturb. Sunday, I'm walking Biscuit near Nicole's place when this car pulls up fast. Stephanie. She rolls down the window and I'm thinking, oh great, here we go. But she goes, "Is your name on the Netflix account?" I nod. She laughs. "He told me he paid for everything. What else did you pay for?" I listed it all. The internet, Hulu, Spotify, groceries half the time. Her whole face changed. "What a fucking loser," she said, and drove off. Monday morning, Jamie's waiting outside Nicole's building. He looked cooked, hadn't shaved, same wrinkled shirt from Friday. "We need to talk," he said, blocking the sidewalk. Biscuit growled. He'd never done that before. "Move," I said. "Please just let me explain." I pulled out my phone, opened the camera. "You have 5 seconds before I start recording." He moved. That afternoon, my landlord called. Jamie showed up at our old apartment trying to get in. Told the landlord I stole his dog and his stuff. Landlord said Jamie's name wasn't even on the lease and did I want him banned from the property. I said yes. Tuesday, his mom called me crying. Jamie moved back home and wouldn't shut up about Biscuit. Could she please just see him once? I actually felt bad for her, so we met at a Starbucks. She hugged Biscuit for like 5 minutes and slipped me an envelope. $300 for his vet bills. I'm so sorry about my son. Wednesday, I signed a lease on my own studio. Small, but it was mine. Dog park 2 blocks away.